Hey everyone, my name is Darthan2009, aka Black Mamba 44. This YouTube channel is probably going to get renamed Black Mamba 44, so just ignore Darthan2009. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is to show off my skills, if you will, at the Binding of Isaac, and also serve as an introduction to my YouTube. So we're just gonna get started. Hard. I'm hard right now. Everyone should be hard just watching this, right? If you're not hard, get out. I don't want you even viewing my videos. So just so everyone's aware, I'm not gonna be just another Binding of Isaac player. Ooh, Pyromaniac. That's actually like badass as fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be just another Binding of Isaac player. Oh, badass. Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. I'm also gonna be doing a lot of, like, RPGs. RPGs are my style. I'm also gonna be playing, I'm gonna be playing a couple, like, online games, primarily Rising Storm 2, maybe a little bit of Running with Rifles, something like that. If you guys want, feel free to ask me if I can make like a specific game, or play a specific game, and I'll try to do it for you. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy every single fucking game for you. Like I don't have that kind of cheddar. But I'll do what I can. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not making a YouTube because I'm gonna make it big in the YouTube community. I'm doing this because I'm interested in showing people games that I enjoy and seeing if anyone likes watching me play them. That's a very real thing that I don't really see that all the time. So just to be perfectly clear, I'm probably not going to be playing Binding of Isaac all the time. This is just one of those things, so okay. This is just one of those games, so I can sort of get my name out there, if you will. A little bit about me. My actual name's Andrew. I mean, do with that what you will. I'm probably not gonna answer to you calling me Andrew. I don't know you. I prefer Black Mamba 44 if you don't know me in real life. I'll probably be playing some Rising Storm 2 with my best friend. His Steam username is Largo4545. And I'm just interested in just having a little bit of fun. Playing some games. Definitely on the docket is Divinity Original Sin 2. If I didn't already say that. I don't remember if I did. Also, I never finished introducing myself. My brain goes about 200 miles per hour. Sometimes I talk before I can even think, and then I'm on the next subject. It's sort of really shitty. My girlfriend hates it. But that's just the nature of Black Mamba, baby. But in all honesty, I'm an electronics technology student. I attend Mesa Community College. I mean, so I live in Arizona. I'm not going to tell you what town. And that's really all there is to, tell you boyos. That's decent enough, I guess. But, that's me. That's me, man. So, if you enjoy watching people play video games, I'm probably also going to be talking about electronics on here. I might show some circuitry. I know that I have circuits that I've done in the past that are still uploaded, so microprocessors and stuff. Feel free to ask me questions about things like that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I love electronics. Uh, Once I get my degree in electronics tech, I'm gonna be working on getting a computer programming degree. Um, and that's me, man. That's me. Uh, you know. So, for the first intro video, I guess just tell me a little bit about yourself, right? Oh, a monstrous tooth. Uh, just tell me a little bit about yourself. Just tell me. I'll take this one. Okay, Azazel. Nice. Um, yeah, just anything. Stuff you like to see, stuff you don't like. You like getting your ass blown out by like dudes? Go for it, man. Um, is that too tame for you? Yeah, tell me. Um, this is definitely not PG or G or PG-13 because PG-13 you can only say fuck once. That's not my style. I don't just say fuck once. I say it about 10 times. And even that's not enough. Even that's not fucking enough, boy. Um, like I said, I'm here to have fun. I don't care if I say something that offends anyone. Everyone's gonna get offended equally. Don't worry. I offend myself sometimes with stuff that I say. You'd be surprised. I offend my girlfriend. I offend my best friend. I offend everyone. Prepare to be offended. Um, Most of that's just me bullshitting you. I don't go out of my way to be offensive, but I just wow, dude, holy fuck, did I just like turn into the worst Binding of Isaac player? Find out tonight on Fox News. Um, I just say what I think. I say what I think and what I feel. Um, if that's wrong, sue me. For real. I've never been sued. So please, sue me. I don't know what it's like. I died. That's fine. Shit happens. Uh, but yeah, that's more or less my intro, and then let's get into it. Third eye, ooh, or the inner eye, if you will. I'll give you an inner eye of my own, if you know what I'm saying, boy. Um, cool, I can use a bomb to get a bomb, or get a nickel. It's like a shotgun blast, right? So I'm probably just going to do 2 runs. I've already unlocked Azazel. This is a new save. Trust me, this isn't like my first time playing Binding of Isaac, even if it looks like it. It's been a couple months, so bear with me, at least for right now. Like I said, this isn't going to be like a main staple. This is probably going to be like a thing that I have going in the background. If I'm playing like some, if I'm doing like a Q&A or I have to go do something, I'll probably have like a Bind of Isaac game in the background run or some shit. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm interested in electronics. All around, I'm a great guy. You know, I'm a great guy once you get to know me. Joker. But yeah, this is my channel. So, welcome aboard. Uh, Feel free to stick around. And with that, I'm gonna say that the introduction's done. And now we can just get to the game, you know what I'm saying? Um, so this is Gemini, I think they said. Um, I think that there's Binding of Isaac, and then there's Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I only have Afterbirth? Yeah, I only have Afterbirth. So, um, that's just me. I wasn't interested in, like, getting Afterbirth Plus because I saw some of the changes. I'm not going to deny I'm a big puss. So, a lot of the shit, I really didn't want to learn a new way to play a game. And that's just me. That's on me. I'm not getting this shitty ass fucking item. I'll get this. God damn! I thought that was a good one. It's not too bad, I guess. I wonder what kind of passive or whatever it has. But yeah, man, I'm just a normal guy. I'm not interested in making it big on YouTube. If I do, it's like everyone, right? You're sort of like, oh shit, like I did it. I made it big. I'm probably just gonna keep uploading video games and stuff on here. I'm not interested in like unboxings. Oh boy. Oh, drive-by, fly-by. Oh, motherfuckers. Oh. See, how many fucks do you get to say in rated R movies? Is it unlimited? Like, if you had a movie where a guy literally says, fuckity fuckity fuck, and that's it, is that fine? I think it is, right? I think it's fine. But is it for sure? Also, whatever happened to, like, NC-17? Range down? Nice, I was hoping. I have seen, like, no movies that are NC-17. Ever. Like, in my life. Is Cannibal Holocaust? That's the one where everyone was like, oh, they brought people to the jungle, they actually ate them. Right? Like, that's the one, right? I mean, was that NC-17? Was that just R? Who knows? Right? Who knows? Not I. Not I, said the fly. I don't know if you guys give a shit, but, what is it? The seed is Q, as in Quebec, 727 Niner Echo Delta Romeo. If you guys want to play with me, I guess? Or you want to play it yourself? I'm not gonna lie, I watch, like, Northern Lion and people, like, play these games. I've never been interested in, like, playing the same seed just to be like, hey, Ryan, like, hey, Northern Lion, you guys, oh, nice. Just to be like, oh, hey, you guys, you missed a secret room on floor, like, 5. I don't care, right? I'm interested in his commentary, and that's what I want you guys to be. I know, you're not supposed to take pills or something. But we know we have pretty flying health up. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just super interested. So, for computer programming, I'm not that interested in, like, I mean, everyone is a little bit interested in like video game programming, right? Um, but I don't know. That's not super for me, I don't think. Um, I'm more into like microprocessors and just programming computers. Do specific things like C++, making tiny programs that do stuff to help you. Like calculators, microprocessors. You know what I'm saying? uh, so that's my speed. Um, you'll probably learn more about me if I keep this channel going for a long time. I mean, I plan to just keep playing games. I think that one's good too. I plan to keep playing games for a long time, right? I have. Oh, great. Gee, fucking Christ! Why am I sucking ass? It's because I'm bad at the game. That's why. Um, yeah, it's because I'm bad at the game. And it's been a couple months since I played. Shouldn't have gone hard. Maybe. No. Going easy, going normals for pusses. I go hard in every game. Like I said earlier, I am hard. I'm hard right now. Some people don't believe that. I mean, I'd send you a dick pic, but I don't have your phone number, so and even if I did, I might be flaccid at that point. Who knows? Who knows? You don't know my life. Okay, cool. Let's just go in here. I forgot the shops are shitty, right? Nice. Alright. Man, now we can just play the game. Fuck. I'm not sure if I even had a good deal with the devil chance here. I don't think I did, to be honest. So, I'm fine with not doing that good. Also, a game that I don't want to upload because I think you really need to experience yourself. But I just played it. It was phenomenal. It's What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a very fast game, but it was worth my time. I might upload this game, but I played the Sexy Brutale. That game was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's amazing. I enjoyed it. It had an interesting little twist to it, which I don't just enjoy games that like have a twist or anything. But this game was good. This game was interesting. It was different from what I normally play, I think. And it involves trial and error, resetting days, stuff like that. But it was enjoyable. The two of spades, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, Guppy's head. Yeah, let's just go. Also, so the machine that I'm playing on, it has an Intel i5. I'm planning on upgrading to i7 at some point, just not right now. Um, Probably once I have a little bit of money. I don't currently have like a full-time job or nothing. Uh, you know, I'm just paying my way through first community college, and then I'll be going to getting a job and everything. But right now, I have an i5 SSD. Um, what else? SSD. I have two hard drives, not including the SSD. Um, well, the SSD doesn't count. The SSD doesn't count as an HDD. Um, that's a thing in itself. So I have two hard disk drives. I have a fuck me running. I have a one is basically it's basically just like my C drive. The SSD basically is my it basically operates the OS, but my what's it called? My other hard drive has Ubuntu on it. So if anyone's interested, I might try to download open broadcast software on that. Try to fuck around there. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if anyone's interested. I don't know how many people are interested in open source like software. However, I think people should know that it exists, because I don't think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people are stuck thinking that like open source is hard. Open source is difficult to get. So I think a lot of people are like, oh man, like open source is difficult to understand. I don't want to do that. I just want to use Windows and Microsoft Office and stuff like that. It's actually fairly easy once you know what you're doing, and most of the content is free. It's free in more than one version of that word. So there's free as in like, it's just free itself. But it's also free as in you have the freedom to change whatever you want. If you want to delete sound completely on your files, you can. Like, no one will stop you. Oh, blue map, cool. I mean, no one will ever stop you from doing that because it's open source. It's designed to allow you freedom to see how everything will work. However, I do have, obviously I have Windows, just so I can play more games. This is my gaming computer. I have a laptop that I use for like, everything else. By everything else, of course, everyone knows I mean like porn and shit. So, but more important than that, that's what I mostly use for like checking emails and doing things like that. This is more just for playing games. I don't know why I'm pulling onto this. So more damage would be great. Yeah. Fuck. I've gotten hit too many times. It's been a long time since I played this game. it sucks because yeah, I want to play like Baldur's Gate and show you guys what that's about and all this other shit. I'm like, maybe I'll just do Binding of Isaac for the rest of my life. No, I'm just fucking with you. I got a little chubby right now, you know, you know what I'm saying, boy? Let's just go. You guys know what I'm saying. But, yeah. Just so we can be completely clear, everyone's on the same page. I'm not an expert in electronics. I'm not an expert in programming. You know, I get the gist of most things. You know, and that's what I want. That's what I like having, is just a decent understanding in like how these things work and like what you're supposed to do. You know, troubleshooting. I mean, most technician jobs, that's what we're doing, is just troubleshooting. You know, we're not, technicians aren't like Best Buy's Geek Squad. You know, like, yeah, we'll, what's the term? We'll look stuff up once in a while. But like, not all the time. You know, we generally operate with an understanding of what we're doing. So, you know, that's just us. Not to shout out to Geek Squad or nothing like that. I mean, you know, Geek Squad's not the best, but you know, I mean, I'm still shitting on them. I don't know why. I can't help myself. Um, I'm not gonna be an asshole though. I mean, like, you know, Geek Squad's decent. You know, but most of the things that they do, you can do yourself at home. Um, you know, I always share a story, um, and this is sort of like, this is an electronics based story for sure, but it shows what a normal person can do. Um, but I basically took my laptop in to Geek Squad because the screen broke, because I punched the screen, because I'm a stupid person. Um, I guess I just got angry at something. So I went in and I said, yeah, man, my screen's cracked. You know, is there anything you guys can do? And the guy was like, well, you have to order the screen. And once you order the screen, we can install it for you. And then he basically said, but you know, it's gonna be like some money for us to install it. And he was like, you know, probably like $200. Because that's probably Geek Squad's like, you know, minimum for doing shit. You know, let's not be like, oh, they do it from the bottom of their hearts. I mean, it's realistically, it's probably like $200 minimum just to do anything related to Geek Squad. And so he was like, yeah, it would probably be like around 200. And he was like, and, you know, you have to get everything. And I was like, okay. So, I mean, it was one of those things where, like, he said all that, and then I was like, so at what point are you guys doing, like, any work, right? So I sat there and I said, and I was like, oh, okay. So I ordered the screen, and I was like, well, you know, I wonder what the screen And I sort of sat there and I said, you know, I wonder how much, like, you know, the screen costs. And it was like $50. So I was like, okay, you know, it's $50. That's not horrible. Um, and then I sort of went, well, the screen's $50. I mean, you know, and I was like, that's not the worst in the world. It's not the best. Um, but I got it home and I checked out the screen and I figured out how to plug it into my laptop. You know, I figured everything out and I sort of went, okay, well, if that's it, you know, if that's everything that they really needed, then I basically did a $200 job and I only paid $50, right? Um, and let's be real here, like the job they're talking about, that wasn't worth. It wasn't worth like $250. Well, what these guys were talking about was taking a screen out and putting it in. It's nothing. It's not hard. Um, oh, great. I guess that's why you don't take random pills you find on the ground. Um, I don't even know if there are shits anymore in this game. Wow, that was pretty bad. Um, but you know, that's really my thing. Is okay, yeah, I'll just use that. You want to come up? I'm looking for a come up. I still have no idea what Macklemore means, but if you guys are interested in learning what how things in your computers work, I'm fine with showing you. You know, I'm not gonna be that asshole who's gonna talk about, oh yeah, like this is some of the cool stuff you can do, and then you're like, oh man, so how do you do stuff like that? And I'm like, well, the first thing you need is you really need to have an advanced understanding of electronics. You know, people do that kind of shit all the time. We all know that. Where they'll show all the cool stuff you can do at the end, and then they sort of go through everything, and you're like, wow, like, you know, that's a lot of stuff, all to learn that. And they're like, oh no, you barely, like, scratched that. In about 5 years, you can do that. You know, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm never going to let you up, and I'm never going to let you down, or run around, or hurt you. I'll never tell a lie. And I definitely won't say goodbye. I'll tell you that right now. I will never say goodbye. Or run around and hurt you. You know? And that's just me. That's just me. It's because I'm such a good guy. Right? Oh, you're still alive. Oh. I thought that I was all alone. Okay. I hope this is the right way. So best 2 out of 3, you know what I'm saying? You guys at home, you're probably like, wow, Black Mamba, you're the best fucking player I've ever seen. And to that, I'm going to say, you know, the best player I ever saw, JFK. JFK, 1965, Binding of Isaac, E3, best goddamn player, right? You know, He was fucking great at the game. Don't forget my boy JFK. JFK and his mistress, maybe. Fuck buddy for sure, Marilyn Monroe. I was gonna say Marilyn Manson. You think Marilyn Manson got his name? Oh, well, yeah, that was pretty stupid. The halo. I unlocked the womb. And channel 20, 21, 22. Oh, please no. 25, 28, 29, 30. The Harbingers. Those guys are cool. Cube of meat and ball bandages. So thanks for watching my first video. You know, I'm just gonna do generic YouTube comment, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. There's gonna be more to come, so just stay tuned, and I will catch you guys later. This is Black Mamba 44, out.